Hey, hey, hey.
Alright, welcome back to Do TV. My name is Glenn. Here we're going to talk about anime and why we love anime with my boys. And, you know, they'll introduce themselves. Starting with
your boy Zay.
Paul.
Bach right here. See this, aka Shinzo in here, man.
Looking at it.
Alright, fellas, so why do we love anime?
We'll start this off today.
Hey man, we here for the titties.
Of course.
Alright.
Of course.
But most of all, we like the content and quality. Like, you know, we all love Naruto and Dragon Ball Z and all that shit, you feel me? So, like, go expand on that.
Hey man, look, especially when you like a grown up, you feel me? Like you want to be able to escape, right? And like, what else does that better than anime? It's over the top.
What? You in a cage, nigga?
Bro, we in college. Bro, think about it. You gotta go to class all day, be an adult, dog. You gotta work a job. You feel me? You wanna go home and watch some One Punch Man. Shit over the top. You feel me? It's colorful. It make you feel like a kid again. You know what I'm saying?
I can't. You know what I'm like.
So dumb, man.
What about you, Bach?
Why we love anime? I love anime. I love anime because I think of anime like this. Just like some people have reality TV shows that they like. For me, I like anime because not only can you get invested in it, but it does show another side of, you know, not just the
He's lying.
the artist and the director, but you can actually get invested into the characters. And for me, it's just a great, kind of like what Paul said, not necessarily an escape, but it is a form of expression, and I'm all about expressing. So I just like that simple art form, you know, animation. So
As far as my take on it, I love anime because of how much it influenced my upbringing as a child. You know, once I was at my grandma's house back in Lake City, Florida, I first started looking at Toonami. The first anime, shout out. The first anime, like along with Dragon Ball Z, that I fell in love with was Tenchi Yuyo. Like that's like an all-time favorite of mine.
I'm sorry to finish it. I'm still trying to finish it.
Yeah, so like it's definitely something that has really embedded itself within my life and within my personality. Like I tend to have been introduced to Japanese culture because of anime. You know, it kind of expanded me to other things such as things of like anime, like manga, any new stuff that comes out. It's just something where since it's been a part of my life for so long, it's damn near become like a part of me. So that's why I appreciate it so much.
Yeah, I love anime just because people throw hands for no reason. Literally all the time, like they throw hands. But for real, I just like it just because like, for example, like Naruto, you follow the whole storyline of Naruto from him as a kid to him as an early adult.
I swear, that shit came out when we was in like middle school.
Exactly.
Yeah, I remember when that shit first dropped, dog. It was like, nigga, it was like, oh, new anime come out this summer, Naruto. I'm like, who this nigga with this orange and blue on EUS or something? Or what? Like, but it was dope, man, cause you know once Naruto dropped, you see everybody with their Leaf Ninja headbands, doing all these hand movements and all this good
It was
stuff.
like you're in college now.
Yeah.
I remember one of my best friends in fucking high school, he would run down the hall like that shit. So like, that shit was low-key a movement.
But I just think like the whole joke's crazy just because the whole Naruto part is done with. Now you're moving on to a whole new other person.
Hey man, the ninja runs live on forever, you feel me?
Forever.
It's like, I remember when I was in fourth grade, like I did do like 10 niggas like running class, like a ninja and shit, like with their hands up. Like,
Exactly.
Bro, what are you doing right now?
Yeah, back then it wasn't like cool to be a nerd like it is now. Like now that shit's socially acceptable.
They didn't give a
you know what I'm
fuck.
saying? Like,
Yeah, now I'm like, okay, yeah, I watch anime.
Yeah, it wasn't socially acceptable.
But I'm saying back then, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You
I
get
mean,
your
I
ass
was
up.
reading
No,
comic
yeah,
books and
for
shit too, you know what I'm saying?
I just called it. I never called it anime. I called it just Dragon Ball Z or something like that.
Yeah.
That's
I always
classic, though.
I always thought the person who watches anime back in the day was probably the person who's gonna shoot up the school. So
That's
like for
But I feel like every nigga has watched Dragon Ball.
sometimes like
Yeah.
anime wouldn't even be worth
It's a
it.
staple in the black community, Dragon Ball.
It really is, bro. So it's like,
I think it just brings people together for anime. And plus it gives you like appreciation of a different culture.
yeah.
And then people are like, oh, how did you like read the subtitles and watch it at the same time? I don't know, dude.
Yeah, but that's
Exactly.
Yeah, like the character development, the
Exactly.
cliffhangers and whatnot, despite the long ass episodes.
Yeah.
Bro, the filler episodes.
Frieza shit, the whole Frieza shit. I guarantee you that took like a quarter of my life.
That one fight,
Yo, they drawn that out so much.
It was a season. That one fight was a season.
It was literally the epitome of what you don't want when niggas fight. You won't rap the whole time, but you
The
just
whole
won't fight.
Yeah, that's dope.
And nowadays we got Dragon Ball Super like bing bing, one episode done.
Yeah, I don't know.
The new Dragon Ball Z track.
Like, okay, DBZ
Super Saiyan Blue,
I'm so used to watching
wait.
Dragon Ball with like the English that I
Yeah.
can't watch. Like I can watch any other like anime. In
Also-
Japanese. I can't watch it.
Also noteworthy when it comes to Dragon Ball Z in a sense. We'll move on, but with Dragon Ball Z, when it comes to the music behind it, people I can tend.
Dub is
But see, the
nostalgia.
Toonami version of how the music is, two different people are responsible for the music choice and the Dragon Ball Z background music. I even was like saying, man, I only like Dragon Ball Z because of the music that I grew up with watching with Toonami. Dragon Ball Z Kai kept the original Japanese music, but I don't like Kai because I'm used to the DBZ, but that's because of the nostalgia to it.
They make things
But I said that one
trash.
time to somebody and I got a drink poured on me.
Damn.
I just don't. I personally don't like the new Dragon Ball Z.
Bro,
Really?
you
I
gotta
think
give it a
what
chance.
the hell, Super Saiyan Blue, bro?
You have to give it a chance.
Come on, we came all the way from Super Saiyan where Goku was getting L's.
I think they should have
Yeah,
stopped.
like,
at
no
Super
funny
Saiyan
shit,
2.
no funny shit. I ride with that fucking Super Saiyan 4 though. Like that whole Super
That
Saiyan
don't
4
bother
shit.
me, yeah.
Super Saiyan 4, that
GT was
was
trash.
that whole
But he can't go. But he can't like transform into that like instantly
no more.
off the
Next question.
hardest old school anime.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Well, start with Zay.
Me? Damn, why gotta be shit?
Cause
Alright, bet. Alright, the hardest one for me, I like to say Hunter x Hunter.
nigga old school anime.
Old school, bro.
It's old school too, it was remastered.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, now see, I'm dumb.
But yeah, that's my
I
fault.
stand corrected.
I thought that shit
My
came
fault.
out in 2011.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah.
That shit was remastered. It's been old. Like that shit was just real. Like you had these two 11-year-old kids and they would just like ride out and just wreck nigga shit. Like learn all these different like powers and everything. Fucking up grown ass men, my nigga. Like grown ass men. Like one of them like fucking like Michael Jackson and shit with some fucking sticky fingers. Like you want to rape your ass and shit. And they whip that nigga ass.
What is he talking about?
Why can't I want to say that?
Watch that shit. Link in the bio.
How you gonna think it's something? Nigga took it over like this. Think about it. Actually, though, it's funny that you said Hunter x Hunter because the same people that wrote Yu Yu Hakusho wrote Hunter x Hunter.
Fact.
Now wait, are we talking about TV shows or like movies though? Because Hayao Miyazaki.
I was just gonna say the movies. That's
Studio Ghibli. Fuck what you heard. Studio Ghibli.
I was about to say that.
I'm not
Castle in the
business
Sky.
I mean, I know you know about Studio Ghibli, nigga.
I know about it.
So what you mean these gay? I
I
heard
Yeah, you don't judge me. I never seen Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop was hard.
I never seen it.
Hey man, I started watching it and kind of like get hooked up on it.
Have you seen
Like-
Samurai Champloo though?
Yeah, I like to couldn't get hooked
You
on
never
it.
seen Samurai Champloo?
Couldn't get hooked on it.
Dopest soundtrack of any
It was dope though, like R&B, like hip hop, like
soundtrack,
I
dog.
fuck with it. I
That
couldn't stick to it.
Samurai Champloo, you gotta keep watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
That's the
but-
thing. Like the first
They don't
couple
hook me,
episodes
though.
are kind of slow.
Really? You think so?
I feel like Kenichi's like that. Like the first, he's just taking completely L's every single episode, and then he starts being a bitch.
I feel the same way with Bleach.
I have never seen Bleach.
You know what?
I've seen a couple episodes of Bleach, but I'm just so picky on the anime I watch.
Here's the thing
That's
about
the
Bleach.
I can't get into Bleach.
I can't have it. I know like only a handful of like details about Bleach though. Like that's it.
And I've seen it a lot of times.
Like I think it's interesting like how they have like Spanish and
That's your
Japanese, like
Yeah,
both in one show at the same time.
Mhm.
Like I find that interesting too. Like how they have like moves called El Diablo and all that shit. Like I find that
Yeah,
interesting.
that
but
was Hispanic. Like,
there's just too much of a plot there.
Spanish.
I can't dig deep into it. Same thing with One Piece.
No, bro. One Piece is lit.
In terms of old school anime, dog, TV shows wise, I gotta say Yu Yu Hakusho, bro. And see, Yu Yu Hakusho got overshadowed by Dragon Ball Z so much because Dragon Ball Z is such like everybody fucking knows Dragon Ball Z. But Yu Yu Hakusho came on Toonami too. They came on Toonami or Adult Swim, one of them. And
Toonami.
oh, Yu Yu Hakusho was so lit, bro.
Yeah,
That they
the dude
was
died.
so, like,
The dude died for no reason though.
Bro.
The dude died for no reason.
What you mean?
Because the kid would have survived anyway.
What you talking about?
No, that car was going fast. That kid would have got obliterated.
Oh, yeah. I feel you on that.
He wild. The kid gotta die.
I'm sorry.
Well, in terms of TV shows, Yu Yu Hakusho, because it's just nostalgia, man.
For me, I gotta choose one. Probably be Full Metal Alchemist, because that shit's just lit. Like the intricacies of that entire anime it's
Big words. Do not know.
complicated.
Mine would be Samurai Champloo because I highly doubt, or we would probably not see for a good while, an anime incorporate such a culture from America, such as hip hop, ever again within its own style and like within the music. R.I.P. Chavez.
Afro Samurai, just because that whole show just had a whole bunch of real niggas. That's it. Just two people just slaying. This dad died in front of us. Traumatized her. And still came back, took both the headbands, killed the bitch that was killing him too.
True.
And he killed his dad.
Right, he killed
And
And he
Everybody
killed his
died.
pops.
He had to kill his pops at the end. Like,
Afro Samurai, hardest out there. I don't care what nobody
Everybody's seen Afro Samurai at this point.
I would hope though.
Yeah.
Check Sammy G and see if she texted and see shit. I bet she don't say no. But she
If Sammy G hasn't seen Afro Samurai, I'd be highly disappointed.
she don't forget she had to eat.
if you black and you watch like Afro Samurai, you should be disgraced.
Actually, that's good. Let's do worst deaths. Type one.
Okay, what's next?
I'm following this account if you haven't done that. I lied.
Best fight scene we've ever seen in anime.
That's tough, dog.
That is really tough.
This one don't have to go in no order. Y'all, whoever got the.
That's tough.
There's been a lot of
Okay. If I was to, there's a lot, but one that came to my mind just now, I don't know if y'all seen Kenichi the Maya's Disciple all the way through, but that fight between Kenichi and Odin, where that nigga took his glasses off and stopped from that point forward, from when they started fighting, and then we got all up to the point where Kenichi literally was mimicking all of his masters at the end of this shit, and was literally encompassing many styles within his repertoire as he was fighting this man, unable to keep him on his toes and started whooping his ass. See, compared to the many other fights the anime have, this one stands out to me like right now because how we seen this man flourish from a puss ass nigga to somebody who has grown and trained thoroughly to combat his own demons and stick to his principles to become somebody that can fight his own fight and have his own martial arts. So he was able to save his friend and still be able to, protect his, what they call them boys, the Shinpaku Alliance, and protect his friends that he was there with. So that stands out. It was a good fight scene. He accompanied all that he had to do. Great from progression as a fighter. And I'm pretty sure somebody else is gonna say fight that shit on that one, but that's mine.
I feel the vibes.
Off the top of my head, like off rip, not even thinking about it, because this shit was recent. One Punch Man, Saitama versus what's his name?
The dude with the.
Yeah, that shit over the top. That shit was just.
It was like.
It was just like the magnitude, like the scale of the fight was just so so big, and it was like damn. But when I really think about it,
Stupendous.
That's a tough one.
There's been a lot of hands thrown.
Are we talking about like a recent anime or like?
Nigga, all time.
Of all
That
time.
is tough.
That is mad tough.
Alright, we're gonna let you come back to that. Alright.
yeah, I'm gonna give me some time.
Because
I'll let you get back to that
I'm
too.
stuck too though because I'm caught between like all right, and feel me on this. Like I know it's not the most intricate fight of all time, but like just in the emotions and the way it tied everything together, Kakashi and Obito.
Oh my god, he took my shit.
I wish y'all watched Yu Yu Hakusho, dog, cause like, bruh, Yusuke and goddamn Toguro, bro. You can't tell me that wasn't like, bruh, come on now. I remember being like 7 years old watching that shit. Gohan when he went Super Saiyan 2.
Oh, that nigga snapped.
Choose one.
And Samurai Champloo when they was fighting that one dude and he swung the sword and took your glasses off. That shit was fresh.
Oh, yeah, on the dock.
Kevin ruined that
yeah.
like 30 times.
Yeah, that shit was fresh.
Right, that shit. I never ruined that shit. That was in the same stuff. How like he ruined that scene because he played it like 30
He played that one scene like 30 times though. When Kevin and Donnie were rooming together, I swear to God he did.
Since he took my answer, I'm forced to say something else, but which is pretty. It's still pretty dope.
Why he
It's
talking
from,
to him
you feel me? Like, But yeah, like my favorite fight scene is from Hunter x Hunter. It was Gon versus Pito. It was the last fight. Like you saw this nigga like just out of nowhere. Like this nigga evolved. Like he went to a grown ass nigga with long ass hair and shit. Somebody should have braided and shit or something.
Straight
Like, my nigga, like he was just brawling and shit. This bitch like snatched this nigga on. He was like, okay, all right, eat, bink, caught that nigga.
That's not a man.
Yeah. That's baby. Like bink. Yeah. Like that was my favorite one right there. Honestly.
Oh.
Go ahead, Shabbat.
Fuck, y'all niggas don't watch Bleach.
Nigga, I watch Bleach. What you gonna say then?
Ichigo versus
Zanpakuto?
Zanpakuto.
Oh yeah.
Kyoto.
Oh yeah.
That's the best one.
Yeah.
Like hands down, I don't give a fuck about any of y'all. Y'all need to watch this shit. They have to see it.
Wait,
That's-
Kabachi's the one with the straight face and green aura or something?
No. That's that right there with your boy. Shit.
That's the spiky guy, right? Kenpachi.
Kenpachi is the one that had the long sword, rusty broke up sword.
Yeah, with
sword
the
side.
spikes in his hair. I'm not talking about him. With the eye patch, not him.
Okay.
I'm talking about Ulquiorra. He was a
That actually got the green aura. He was at Sparta.
Espada. With the green aura, that shit had.
Oh, so I'm talking about.
Y'all need to see that fight.
Yeah.
Oh, so I am talking about the right person.
Yeah, but yeah, he just that's it.
I would say some shit from Avatar too, but that shit ain't considered like an anime.
Ooh.
Avatar's my favorite.
Every fight has a good fight. The shit with Chopper going against all
If
these
we talk
niggas.
about Avatar,
Yeah, but that's not an anime. That's why I ain't saying anything.
Yeah.
Because Avatar is actually my favorite cartoon. You know what I'm saying?
For that one, I might be low. I love Naruto, but I might have to go with the last fight with Sasuke and Naruto.
Them niggas ran.
They ran
Hands.
They ran hands.
Lost an arm in the process and all that.
Okay, I'd like to say this because YouTube.
I also like to be considered. I don't know if y'all seen this episode because it was sort of a filler, but Naruto was Rock Lee versus Shira.
Yeah.
Straight hands, no
Straight hands, man. Like,
but it was a movie.
I feel like between Naruto and Sasuke, everybody can probably agree with this. Sasuke has the better taijutsu than Naruto. I'm sorry.
Definitely.
This nigga's Naruto when it comes to
Nah.
Sasuke. I can't.
I humbly disagree with you.
We just talking about hands, dog.
I humbly disagree.
Between Naruto and
That's
Sasuke.
tough.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
Sasuke is
Because
face.
like, I don't know if you've seen like the ending cutscenes of like, I think it was cutscene number 15 and whatnot. This
You remember
nigga,
that number?
yeah, hell yeah. Nah.
Sasuke.
Naruto, he was shooting hands with everybody in the league, all the top Joey. He was fighting Lee, Neji, Tenzin.
But so was Sasuke though.
Huh?
Listen.
No,
Let's think about
like, it was just straight hands, like no
Five
jutsu.
Kage though, dog.
Like he was no jutsu at all. Like he just fought them straight hands. Like Naruto just like he's
Bruh, I'll put you like this. Whenever Naruto and Sasuke fought at that valley, I'm not gonna lie to you. That nigga Naruto has some good
Which time?
hands. Both times.
Okay.
Sasuke hands was on point when he was
Alright. The second time though, like
I'm
Naruto
sorry,
was holding
Sasuke
back.
was still kind of juicing him up.
He was holding him back.
That's his fault.
Naruto was holding back.
That's his fault.
He won that. Because he know he had Kurama to cut.
I could have won with that. I let
I
him
won, but I got my ass whooped instead.
Because I don't want to kill this nigga. Like,
That's all
Here's the reason why Sasuke,
hands.
as taijutsu wise, here's the reason why Sasuke is better than Naruto. Technique.
Process faster. He's better
Technique.
And then Sharingan.
You can't
I
probably
feel like Naruto's more powerful though.
I'm not talking about raw power.
hands.
Like hands?
Taijutsu.
We just talking
But
about
that's not his
hands.
thing though. That's not really Naruto.
But that's what we
Okay.
saw.
That's what his bread and butter though.
His thing is
That's not what
Shadow
we're
Bone.
saying.
But then again, one of his specials was like, what is it? Uzumaki.
He stole that from Kid. No, he stole that from Sasuke. No, Sasuke stole that from Rock Lee.
Sasuke does have better hands than Naruto, dog, because who had the best hands in the Leaf Village? Lee. And Sasuke taught Lee in terms of
That's
taijutsu.
And that Sharingan copied everything, bro. He fought that nigga and got his ass beat fully with that Sharingan activated.
The only person that got like the best hands in the Leaf Village
Is
is
that
Guy,
nigga.
dog. Is Guy. You feel
True.
me?
He almost died
Like-
with a leg kick.
You know, like Sasuke came in that joint.
He was hurt.
That's how a nigga feel like.
I thought to me, also you can't forget about Granny Hokage.
Oh, Tsunade.
Who, yeah.
I mean, she can throw hands,
Yeah,
but
she's
she's
strong, but
she's
she
just
ain't got-
powerful.
yeah.
She's just
God is
strong.
a raw, like
He
I also liked
That was dumb.
B's brother.
Oh, the Raikage?
Raikage.
Okay, yeah,
But
that
that
nigga's fresh.
That
Yeah.
nigga-
he had the quickest
He
hands.
was fast.
And I also like Jiraiya, but Jiraiya was more of,
He's more like a jutsu.
yeah.
Hell yeah. He like all that.
That's Naruto.
Am I wrong? That's
Naruto
but that's
fault.
what I'm saying. It's like
Ain't nobody told that nigga to do all that.
My nigga, like if I was Naruto, like as soon as Sakura threw, if I was Naruto, like as soon as Sakura threw the pussy at me, I would have
took it
smashed,
and I
I would
would've
have
left.
killed, like easy, cause she did throw that at him.
What is
Naruto's a dumbass. First
No,
off.
he did. You don't remember that? Like she was trying to stop him.
I definitely think Hinata looks better than.
that pissed me off the most. Okay, that's the next question. Before you go
Thank you.
Bitch, you gotta
Y'all
stop
get
it.
into like
Sakura
Naruto
was
versus
dead
other things. We gonna be here all night.
I'm saying, like, please, let's
Especially with you sensitive niggas over here. You're right, please not.
Let's just say favorite character of your favorite anime.
Huh?
What's the next question?
Yeah, favorite character.
Favorite character? Or
Favorite character of my favorite anime.
your favorite character of all animes?
Guts.
Okay.
Guts from Berserk.
That ain't bad.
Watch that. Read that.
I would say Prince Zuko, but Avatar's not an anime. So
Damn.
Uh,
I think no feels on that though.
I would say adult Sasuke, honestly. Y'all gonna give me shit for that, but like adult Sasuke.
Nah.
Actually, Kid Gohan though. But then he turned into a bitch.
Nigga.
Okay.
Adult Sasuke?
Adult Sasuke.
Alright. Javon?
I'll have to go with.
My favorite? Damn.
Yeah.
See, Sasuke.
Damn.
I can't pick Sasuke, even though I want. Rayleigh from One Piece.
Look
Fuck,
at
y'all
you.
niggas, see,
I
We can't have this
I
conversation.
personally know who you're talking about though.
yo, yeah, he's probably my. Actually, no,
My favorite character. Ooh.
What you feeling?
he's my favorite old time.
I know my favorite
old time, like older.
He's a baby too.
Huh?
Fucking Revy from Black Lagoon. Revy.
Said though.
Yeah, no, Black Lagoon.
Oh, just why?
Niggas sleep on Black
Why?
Lagoon.
Nigga, what?
Why?
Wait, have you seen Black Lagoon?
I seen some of it.
Okay, you know, you won't understand why I said what I
She is
said.
hard.
No! Fuck all that. Roberta from Black Lagoon. Roberta. Listen, this girl literally was like a train killer on top of a train killer, and she ended up going to be a maid for a rich family, but they ended up getting killed, and so she turned into like a full-blown savage. And I fuck with that because somebody that was in a life of like straight bloodshed and went into something a lot more calmer, but was still about that life. She was one of the realest, next to Revy, one of the realest like females in that whole show, and as far as like gunplay and all that shit, and just savage shit. You know how strong you gotta be to punch a nigga whole face off?
That's how time.
She was on the
I
pills.
was gonna say,
That's
Punch Man got it on the bag.
One or as the main character from.
I got a lot of favorite characters. I just never done.
No, not the whole time face off. As soon
Y'all
as
ever
he came
seen
in.
Mob Psycho 100? Yo, my favorite nigga there is Reigen. Like the nigga that didn't have any like psychic powers and whatnot. Oh shit. The nigga that didn't have no psychic powers and whatnot, but he was like still ordering and still kicking ass and taking names, my nigga. Like he was beating the shit out of niggas that had psychic powers, like with his bare hands, like he does.
I don't see. For me, I don't know if it depends. There's two parts of it. So just peep this. My favorite character, probably Naruto, just because this man literally came from nothing. He didn't have no friends, no family, and then like throughout the whole storyline, you just see people like come out behind him. And then you got Cell. I mean, the reason why I picked Cell, the reason why I picked Cell, this man literally was in the same spot waiting for people to run his fade. In the same
For like a week.
with his eyes closed, wanted someone to bust a move.
Wishing a nigga would.
Thank you though.
That's the ultimate wish a nigga would right now.
Think on that soul.
Yeah, Cell is the hardest. Took the meanest down.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do favorite villains. Favorite villains in the fit, because technically he's a villain.
Okay, favorite villain.
Doesn't even have to be a villain, to be honest.
I got mine.
Any antagonist.
Hellsing Ultimate, the Major. He was like one of those really like
I forgot about
Hellsing Ultimate, dog.
Oh.
The Major is one of those. There was a shitty twist at the end, but he was somebody who was really like.
I haven't seen it.
I know, right?
I'm gonna put it to you like this. This nigga got into the head of everybody in that damn show. He was like the master of puppets of all the woodwork of the shit that was jumping off at the end of it, like from the beginning even. So for him to control something like that and for something that's kind of dumb behind of what the whole villainous organization was, because it was like, okay, I could have been a lot more creative with who was behind the shit. But villain wise, there's probably a bunch of other ones, but right now, this nigga is like my favorite villain because he was the kind that was, he was fucking with everybody just cause it was
I don't know, but I think my favorite villain, even though to me he wasn't even never a villain, was Itachi.
Itachi, yeah.
It had to be Itachi.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna change it now, but yeah, that's what I was
Definitely Itachi, just because man was doing it for basically for his own country. We're going on some road.
Itachi's like the hero of Naruto.
Bro,
For real.
now someone needs to do it with Donald Trump though. I mean, who gonna be that roadie?
Yo, dude, Uchiha's word low key like the black people.
Yep, it's for real though. And then they all got slaughtered for uprising.
Huh? Message. God.
It's kind of hard though.
know,
I still don't have mine.
Like,
I just pulled that thing about the my ass, bro, because like there's so many villains that are like really good, but I just can't think of them right now.
I'm trying to single out one anime and then just like
Good
go
luck.
from there.
Well, Dragon Ball they literally had seasons and seasons of them.
seasons,
Here
yeah,
from,
facts.
Korra, dog.
But they only had like a handful of
Bro, you cannot think about Kid Buu. Like Kid Buu.
That
Oh,
nigga,
I love
say
it.
one word, like that whole show.
I bet you over here.
People was
not
so
saying
big
I bet
that
you
nigga
over
was
here.
sagging when it came out.
Nah, man, like, nigga didn't say one word. Alright. I'll come back to you. Like,
No, you're
you gonna have to come back to that.
Alright, for y'all well-versed people, I would say Hiei from Yu Yu Hakusho, even though he ended up not being a villain. Just because I just like dark characters. He's actually my favorite character of the shit. But Vegeta, man. Vegeta.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that one.
Nigga freezing.
No, I'm talking about. I didn't even really like Frieza much.
Frieza was a hoe.
But Vegeta as like a villain was so cool to me, and then like just his character is like really dope to me anyway. So like the fact that he became the main character, because he wasn't supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
You can even say Sasuke sometimes.
Hey man, if you saying Vegeta, I'm saying Piccolo, cause he was a real nigga.
Oh,
the
in
whole
Dragon Ball?
show.
He was a nigga in the show.
Like, he was the
Piccolo was
only
like the
nigga
black
in the
dude
show.
in Dragon
Ball.
Yes, like
Forget about Mr. Popo.
him, Nail, and Kami, like all in one. Like that nigga.
They
real
actually
ass
didn't
nigga.
like black people though. They were hard-headed. They had
Piccolo was a nigga, dog, bro.
They don't think no one nigga. They were the only ones that had lips. Message.
I know Piccolo was a nigga in the filler episode when they was getting their driver's license. This man had on a snapback. He was driving an old school car and had a white woman in the car. And was getting chased by the police. What do you mean?
That single
For real, though.
man. Like he raised that nigga kid himself.
That's the only false thing about that
Like how
shit.
you raise someone else's kid, man? Like,
That's the only false thing about that particular. That's the one non-black thing he did. For
Yeah.
that whole show. Like no way in hell I'm gonna be taking care of somebody else's kid that's not mine.
right for free.
For that free 99.
Alright, for me,
Man,
and this again, sorry y'all.
Bleaching.
Bleach.
I still haven't, but at least it's Bleach.
Aizen.
Y'all don't understand, this man had so many. When you thought that you had him, he thought of every single step. Like he was 5 steps ahead of you.
Damn.
Like
Every time.
we're so badly that y'all knew. Aizen is that nigga. Like it wasn't even like a test of powerfulness. Like
It was
and he was probably the strongest. Yeah, no, for real though, it was his mental. Like he. Literally everyone in that anime was his pawn up until a certain point. Like shit was ridiculous. Like for me he's the perfect villain because he was sane, but at the same time he was like he was crazy. Like he was about that shit. So Aizen for me. Bleach.
So where was Raditz in the whole Bardock thing, bro?
Being a bitch.
He was dead.
Hold on.
No, Bardock is the father of Goku.
But
No, I know,
Raditz, but
So there was a spin-off.
Raditz is the. Wasn't Broly and Goku?
They were in the same like little
So
hospital.
they weren't brothers though.
They weren't brothers.
Okay, I was so confused about that.
But they like hate each other because
There's a spin-off manga about about Raditz and Turles. How do you say his name? That's how you say his name.
Turles.
If you read it, like it shows them like their upbringing and how they escaped China, Vegeta, and whatnot. Like,
Because I was always wondering about that, because Raditz older than Goku, isn't he? So I'm like,
Yeah, he is.
what shouldn't he have been there, like, when he was talking about Bardock?
I wish Bardock would have lived.
Right?
I wish he would have
It was
lived.
an OG,
Yeah, Bardock was hard.
but he was a villain nonetheless.
Yeah, he was cutthroat as fuck, but that's kind of why he was hard, though, too.
Y'all favorite new anime?
Mob Psycho 100. Watch that shit.
Say one of them suck.
No, not my favorite.
My favorite. Oh,
I was thinking about it though, mainly because that shit's funny. But no,
Alright.
there's this anime out called it was something about shit. What was it? It's something about fucking. It's okay. Come at me. I gotta search shit.
Alright, so for me, I can't choose between the two, so I'm just gonna say both of them. Yeah, Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul. I had trouble coming out, but Tokyo Ghoul just because. So at first, I was watching. I was like, "Yo, this is kind of the grossest. Like, it's nasty." I'm like,
funny.
It's gritty.
"Yeah, it's really cutthroat." And then the other one will be Attack on Titan.
So if you want to watch like some
Attack on
really
Titan is
cutthroat,
hard.
like Venus, he could back me up on this. Gantz.
I have not seen it.
Gee, I need to come on when niggas get fucked. Why didn't they just jump over the beam?
That's what I'm saying, right? Yo, they don't even know. They don't even
No
know.
way in hell I'm staying on the
Gantz. Gantz.
I'm like, oh shit! Hey, look, that nigga, as soon as you say that one nigga on the bed, oh shit, nigga's coming! Get back up on that shit.
Yo,
But you gonna outrun the train when you on the track?
Spoilers.
That's the first episode, they ain't spoiling much.
That's the first episode.
Oh,
Alright, so what's
what's up? But you also can't forget. I don't know. Did anybody else watch this Gundam? Did anybody watch Gundam?
Yeah.
There's too many Gundams, I just have to give
I
it
used to.
But this new Gundam,
They got a new one?
Heat. Heat.
There's so many Gundams, I'll stop giving
It's
a fuck.
called Gundam Blood Orphans.
I never got into
They
Gundam.
too dumb to show that shit.
I know about it.
Heat. I think it's so much heat.
The
on
name of
that.
this anime I watched is Saga of Tanya the Evil. Now, this shit is pretty much about a little girl who's like really like one of those really cutthroat army soldiers, like commanders in the war, and they're like all mages and shit, right? Sounds soft at first, but when you get to like the second episode, you tend to understand that there's a lot more deeper root behind the backstory of how it happened, and it's kind of funny because, spoiler alert, how you gonna say you're gonna like deny the existence of God where you're talking to the nigga?
That's true.
So it starts off like
Oh, that's that one.
yeah, it starts off hard. Like it starts off with niggas getting fucked up and shot and blowing up and whatnot. It starts off that way. So it don't ease into nothing. It gets you straight up into shit at first. So I would definitely recommend that one. It's definitely one of those things where you can definitely watch it and not wonder when the story gonna pick up because the shit is already out there.
I got one for you since you said Attack on Titan. Bruh, and I so wish they came up with a second season. What?
I already said mine.
What was yours?
Like I said, Mob Psycho.
No, Mob Psycho.
I'm gonna do better,
My
Bob.
fault.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
do
just
better.
not. Sorry, y'all.
No, you good. Bruh, I so wish they made a second season for this shit. And it's not even like a super recent anime, but Dead Man Wonderland, dog. Shit came out of like
That shit was a funny
That shit came out like
that
2013
obstacle
or
course
something,
anime was too. That part of that shit was too funny.
Bruh, Dead Man
I laughed at that shit.
Shit. Is it still on Netflix?
I don't think so.
This kid gets sent to jail, like his whole class get murked off. Like
But
the first
they-
like 5 minutes of that.
But they accused him of the shit.
Like his whole class get murked off. He the only person that survived. They sent him to jail, bro. It's so cutthroat. Like it's just hard, dog.
And they didn't even get a
Child
child.
Man Wonderland.
Dead Man Wonderland, bro.
Animated.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna look at it.
It was on Netflix. I don't know if it's still on there.
So let me tell you something.
Getting thing goes in.
It does actually.
New Digimon is trash.
It's Digimon.
Yeah.
Digimon. What? Y'all not going to Y'all not about to disrespect Digimon. That shit, old school Digimon?
Old school
Oh my
Digimon.
god.
I mean,
The movies,
it's
that's
nostalgic. but
It's not. Yeah, it's like I get
Oh
feels
my
from
god,
it.
y'all
It's
kill
like
me,
you
bro.
get
In
to
terms
like,
of
Yo, y'all remember the
Yeah.
movie? Like with the
That
virus?
shit had me. When they were stuck in them getting the ass whooped, they were like,
Right?
Y'all wild.
That virus? Nah, I
Y'all giving me heat.
that's like trying to talk to me about, and I know you gonna give me help for this, but like You ever try to watch Yu-Gi-Oh as a grown up?
Yeah, no.
Like it's
that
nostalgic,
shit's-
but like
I can't watch
it's
it.
trash.
Right now, I
Like,
can't
it's
watch it,
trash. Yeah.
That's how I feel about Digimon.
What kind
no
of
disrespect, because
like the original Yu-Gi-Oh.
Nah, not
Every time before the Dual Disc came out, after.
See now, what? I'm talking about the original Yu-Gi-Oh.
Because when them Dual Disc came out, the Redemption God cards came out, bro. That shit was kind of.
I mean, it was
I had to
hard
do
because
it.
it's nostalgic, but
I
it's
had a
not.
couple that. I have a couple cards.
Oh, I mean,
Oh yeah, I play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Nigga, Beyblade.
I played.
My bad. Hey,
Beyblade though.
Nigga, okay.
They always
now
get
we
Bring it. I lost mine in the bush. 2 years found it later.
bush.
Like 2 years later found it.
What?
Yeah, gotta bring it back.
What?
You gotta bring it. All right. I don't know if you've seen, but Attack on Titan, the same studio, made a. It's like a sequel, but it's a different anime. Have you ever heard of Kabaneri, or the Iron Fortress? Y'all need to, you know it?
I know of it.
It's very similar to Attack on Titan, but the shit is as gory as the Attack on Titan, and there's more characters.
Not gonna lie, like the first episode I saw Attack on Titan, I was like, yo, this is dumb as fuck, because the Titans look like real humans with no dicks. And at the same time, like dumb as fuck. Like, running around like dumb as fuck. Oh,
But
yeah,
here's
what's
the thing
dumb?
about the one thing I don't like about Attack on Titan is the producer, not the producer, sorry,
His wife.
they limited themselves by the plot.
Yeah.
They can't really do much in their world. That's,
Yeah,
that's what I don't like about Attack on Titan. That's the only thing. that I hate.
What Joel had me messed up?
So much background.
They limited themselves by like the parameters of their world. They have to wait for.
Oh, you just don't know. Oh God!
But
If you read the manga,
Because I thought the whole process was they trying to get to his dad's house,
Yeah.
so they could find out the secrets of the Titans.
Alright.
Wait, I haven't said my
Alright.
favorite. Hold up,
No,
nigga.
I'm gonna say like something about Attack on Titan. Spoiler alert.
Hold on, I'm sorry, I just had to say it. How do you not think
His
that,
dad made him a Titan.
Yeah, he was a little shot jump.
Yeah, he made Aaron Jagger
Yeah.
a Titan.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and his ability is that he can summon other Titans.
Alright, hold up, nigga.
Alright?
None of us have seen this.
Spoiler!
shit.
Now, how you know?
Spoiler.
I ain't get to that part yet.
Like-
you done fucked it up.
When this nigga screams, there's a reason why like Titans always like come around. Like whenever this nigga screams,
Too much
Right,
right now.
exactly. First off,
Talk to us. Don't talk to the camera. Second of all, spoilers have to act. I'm trying to watch this shit. I still haven't seen this.
like he summons them like and niggas
What
die.
I was gonna say is literally in the first episode of the jump with the armored Titan, dude. Look, I never seen a big ass figure haul ass like he did. He said, one second.
Gone.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, like female Titan. Okay, sorry.
When the steam was going on, yeah, that shit was that shit was hard.
but your favorite anime is.
Hold on, my favorite new anime, and this is new for me. This isn't saying that it's new, like time wise, was Fate Zero.
I'm still not seeing these,
That
yo.
shit.
But then again, I'm preoccupied sometimes. But I'm not seeing these new.
That's
Yeah,
my
I've
new.
heard of
That's
Fate
my
I need to
new
see
one.
else these new animes, yo.
Bruh.
When that time.
The fight scenes in that shit.
They're pretty turned. Pretty turned.
Right.
So, alright, so basically, how do you think the future of anime is going to be? Wrong reason. Go.
Gonna continue to evolve as a culture and as a genre in general because of how people are implementing it within their daily lives and growing. It's gonna reach a broader audience.
Future anime, I think is gonna be great. It's gonna stay consistent with creative ideas, different things. But I do think we're gonna be seeing a lot more movies that stem from the animes that we watch now.
It's something for everybody, man. So like, I think people are gonna continue to be interested in it, and therefore it's gonna, like they said, continue to grow.
I believe that anime is gonna have like a broader like audience and honestly like I feel like the artwork is gonna incline. What the fuck you talking about? Anyway, fuck these niggas. It's like yeah, I fuck with the artwork and all that. Fuck CGI, that shit trash. Working at Berserk. That's it.
I feel like it's a good future. I feel like people are never gonna get tired of people throwing hands. So unless it becomes too, I feel like almost like how we do have with movies now, where it becomes repetitive and people run out of ideas. I feel like once it starts running out of ideas, it's gonna get in a cycle. All right. Thank you for watching Do TV. You was joined by my peoples, and
We out here.
you know, keep watching anime. Like they said, watching that.
You already know.
Watch.
Gang, gang,
shit,
gang.
I don't know.
I just
All
wanna
the rest of the stuff we talked about. But thank you for watching.
Easy.
We out here. Get the camera off.
He said, get it off.